channel, so I'm going to add another playlist to our already growing playlists, plural. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, check out my playlists. I've got one for A minor/C, I have one for E minor/G, and today what I'm going to do is I'm going to start on E major/C sharp minor. So I'll also cover certain scales you can use within the chords. I'll show you all 5 boxes pentatonic, but I'll also show you easy ways. Let's say you're starting the solo here, and an easy way, for example, to jump there if you want to change the tone of the particular solo you're working on. So you're just going to get a nice, easy guide, all the chords within the key of E, and then all the scales you can possibly do on your own songwriting. So let's crack on.
And a nice little relaxing smoke of crack. Oh.
So let me start with the chords. So obviously E major is the first one. F sharp minor, A flat minor, A major, B major, C sharp minor, and then remember the one with the flat and fifth, E flat minor, and then back to octave higher E. So they're the chords. So I'm just going to show you the first box, but it's going to start somewhere where you wouldn't necessarily think it would. Now, so for example, the A minor box starts here, obviously on the A, and then that's the C major, and then it goes up to the D, and so on. So if I'm going to follow that law, i.e. First pentatonic, first shape, it should start here. Right? So I'm going to start there, but I'm also going to show you the other numbers going down. So if that's 1, then there'll be 5, 4, 3. Does that make sense? So we're going to start here, 1, because remember, the open E is the same as that E. So you're starting all over again, this lot, but from here it's an octave higher. That's why you're going to start on here, and then I'm going to show you how you can move down towards where it gets deeper.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
So this is the basic first shape pentatonic. Remember, whenever there's a major, there's usually a relative minor. What do I mean by a relative minor? For example, the G scale. So if you're doing a G major, you know the relative minor will be the E minor. Exactly the same with this one. If I'm going to do the E major, the relative minor will be the C sharp, because you start on the relative minor within the pentatonic boxes. Remember, penta meaning 5, and then tonic is another word for sound. That's necessarily what it is, but if you think about it this way, pentatonic, you only have 5 notes within them, but a normal scale you have 8. 7 including an octave higher. So I'm going to show you how you can put the major scale within the first minor pentatonic shape.
Tell you what, that crack is really Moorish.
So this is the first shape, C sharp minor. So learn that, get that nice and tight, the first shape within the E major scale. And then I'll show you when you can put a E major scale within that minor scale. I do that a lot of air quotations, don't I? So here's the major scale. So those two scales bleed nicely into each other. So if someone's playing around with the E scale, so that was me using the first step was the minor, and then I add that. So just by using those two shapes together, you can sound quite competent. So if someone's playing just a basic 4-chord progression, you know will fit nicely over those chords. So that's it today, nice and short, because we're going to build this playlist up. Remember, if you don't know what I'm talking about, check out my playlist. Please add a like, because honestly, it costs you nothing, but other people will then see my work, and then I can put money back into the channel and help you guys get better on the guitar. So as always, stay foolish and rock it! roll.